Nail stood on rot. That means peace and suffering. That's why they only say it here. Mm-hmm. I learned something. Mm-hmm. I'm so fucking smart. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Why can't I grab it? It's stuck in the wall or something. Yeah, that's why. Maybe I can get it from up there. No. Crawl to it. Yeah, I should be able to grab it from here, and I can't, so... fuck it. It's not good anyways, it's just one of those bio ones. Got a million of them. Mm-hmm. Might be able to get some weed tomorrow. It'll be alright. That'll improve my mood. Man, I enjoy this game so much more when I'm stoned. Like, I appreciate all the little stuff. And when I've been sober for a few days, I just settle into just the fucking grind. My attitude shifts to like kind of jaded, fucking kind of angry. Like the angry grind mindset, you know. I don't have time. I don't have time to do anything else. I just have to fucking make this fucking armor. Oh my god. I did that. I did this in Vindictus too. I mean, there's a lot of grind in that game too, and I wasn't even smoking weed when I played that game. Weed wasn't legal, and I had quit because it was legal mostly. It's like, okay, let's see. Lamp, nice. I don't know what that does, but in that game, all I did was fucking grind. I didn't hang out with my friends. Once you get to the end game, though, it's like there's very little to do. Once you've done all your grinding and you're just doing your dailies and your raids every day and your weekly raids. And that's it. The rest of the time you just sit around in the town in your fancy fucking gear, talking to your friends, showing off. Look how good my gear is. Look how high my numbers are. Every so often, some new player will like make their way into like the friend group, and you'll be like this, like the old guy that comes and helps them and everything. And it's like, That was the game. That was it. That was all there really is after. So, and then until they do updates, but then you burn through that in like a week. You know. Or they'll make a new uh, level cap, and with that comes a weapon set that is like the new weapons. Like, you know, you had your 70 weapons, and then your 70 weapons, or 80 weapons, and then all the 70 weapons that used to be worth millions are now not worth shit because nobody wants them. They just want the 80 weapons now. It's like, obviously. But I had a plus 15 Armageddon crossbow on my Kai, which was like never outclassed by any of the new shit the whole time I played. So, I mean, I still went and got the new shit, but it's like, why are you using a level 80 weapon in a, or I think it was a 70 weapon, a level 70 weapon. No, maybe that was an 80 weapon. No, I think it was. I think that was right before the 90 weapons, where they fucked up the whole weapon crafting system and made it super easy to get a 90 weapon, but it really, really hard to get a good one. They used to just be standard, like all the same, but then they changed it. It's like, oh, but now it's matters what parts you use to make it. So you have to have all the best parts. You have to do even more farming. You know what I mean? It's like, but I didn't have to because my characters were rich and I could just buy them off the marketplace. You know, I didn't have to grind for shit in that game anymore. After I got big, because I exploited the horrible crafting system in that game. I mean, it's awful, but once you level it up, you can make a fucking mint. And now the game's dead, so all that time I spent on it is fucking wasted. I can go in there and look at my cosmetics, though, and I have quite a few of them. Be real impressive to no one. Surprised they haven't shut the server down yet. They're probably going to keep it up until 2 comes out, though. And 2's coming out pretty soon. The beta was not too long ago. Or maybe it was an alpha, I don't know. Asman played it, I didn't bother. I don't usually join betas unless there's a reward for doing it. Like, you know, oh, we're going to give the beta members an item. They don't usually do that. Some games do, though. Like, I think Vindictus did. I was in the beta of Vindictus, but they didn't say anything about it this time, so. It's a good game. It's also known as Mabagoni. Mabagoni Heroes is the name of it. That's what it's called in Korea. But in America, it's Vindictus. I don't know why, it just is. And it's actually based on European folklore. I mean, that's where all of the story comes from. That's what actually got me interested in the game. Story. What got me interested in the game was just the gameplay. It's more action based than most MMOs. Got to dodge. You gotta do breaks like Monster Hunter kind of break parts. So you don't have to break parts to get the drops, but it fucking helps. It like raises your percentage of drop rate. Super fun game when I first started playing it, but man, you get burnt on it quick. But the way I am, even when I get burnt on a game, I still play them until I've accomplished all my goals that I set for myself, and then I find something else to do. This game would be a lot funner without the whole tier system on weapons. Like if it was just like fire rate, maybe base damage, like would be based on like the caliber of the gun instead of just randomly. This 9mm does more damage than this 7.62. That doesn't make sense. That's ridiculous. Why would that ever be true? Ever? It just wouldn't. You know what I mean? This 9mm does fucking, twice as much damage as, as that 7.62. And it's like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That doesn't make sense. Where's the guy at? Oh my god. He's right behind me. Oh, I was in the wrong one, that's why. Never mind. It's just gonna do it since I was there. I mean, that would fix the bouncing issues a lot. Make the 9mm would be like, your faster shooting submachine gun up close kind of weapon. Your rifles, your assault rifles would have a little more range, maybe. Disadvantages would probably be like, maybe lower fire rate or. Or like overheating issues, like would be fine. Like especially for machine guns, like you'd have to manage overheating, that kind of thing. But not this whole thing where it's like, oh, I've got a red weapon, so I just do insane amounts of damage with my 9mm fucking submachine gun or whatever. Simply because it's a red weapon or whatever. And the PKP or whatever shoots the same bullet. It wouldn't do more damage. It just wouldn't. Than this gun that I'm holding right now. And there's no reason that it would. One might have a longer barrel. One might be more stable, in its trajectory. It wouldn't do more damage, though. Getting shot is getting shot, you know what I mean? Getting shot by a 7.62 is getting shot by a 7.62. Doesn't really matter what brand the gun is. That just has to do with how often it's going to jam up or like break even, or rate of fire, those kind of things. But like actually getting shot by bullets, same deal. If anything, fuck you, fuck you. And the offset would be like you'd have like, your really high rate of fire on your like submachine guns, and You'd be doing more damage because you shot them more times. You know what I mean? Just my idea, but that doesn't really work for the way that this game works, though, because it's like, well, we want to have special items that we sell you, or not sell you, but, you know, I guess sell you. I don't know. Can you pay to win in this game? I don't know. Just like, I don't know. It's kind of a weird little thing that kind of ruins multiplayer for me. And I feel like getting to the end, it's like, oh, well, now I'm at the end, so now we're on an even playing field. Now we can multiplayer. But it's like, no, because now I'm OP for most of the people who I'm going to be shooting. It's like, it's not really fair for them. It's never going to be fair. The event's the closest we get. At least we can all get red guns there, you know. I suppose all games do it. I mean, Call of Duty has damage values for the various guns that are not really based on anything realistic. It's just like, with this game, I can look at the numbers and I can see them, and I can see that this 9mm pistol does more damage than this fucking AK-74U. You know what I mean? It's like, that doesn't make sense. It's just. Or even like the AK-47 variant or whatever, they're just, I think it doesn't do very much. Isn't that the first one on the tree for what I'm using? Doesn't do very much damage at all. But I have a pistol that does like 54 damage. That shoots 9mm. Stupid. Fucking dumb. Uh-huh. You know, armor's fine too. I feel like, you know, having combat armor that blocks bullets, but then it's like, that unbalances it too, though, for like endgame armor against like early game weapons. You could be like shooting them in the back, pouring it on, and they'll just turn around and dome you. I mean, so it's like, it's like, it kind of makes sense. I guess if you were wearing like that Italian armor from Battlefield 1, maybe, you know, where it's like you're going in a giant like suit of fucking steel armor. I suppose that would work, but, and that's kind of what we're doing, so it's fine. But the guns, though, the guns are just wrong. Just plain wrong. But again, the game's not Arma though, so whatever. It doesn't have to be fucking super realistic, I guess. But yeah, whatever. Whatever. What am I doing? What? Why can't I reload? Oh, I don't have any shells out. Oh, it's a rift. I thought there was bubbles over here somewhere. Oh, what am I doing? That was over here. Alright. Oh wait, wrong one. What was I thinking? I thought I heard a ping. Must have been hearing things. Where did the... Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, I might go get some, Wow. Hey. Okay. And this game doesn't make sense in a lot of ways, like birdshot being more, having more stopping power than fucking buckshot. Just being better in buckshot in every way, pretty much. Spridanya, brat. Peace and suffering, brother. That was my stream title the other day. I prefer the bandit-based stream titles. I'm still a bandit. Covenant's just my side piece. I mean, I'm committed to the God Emperor, man, but as far as that goes, I'm not overly religious. My guy's pretty sinful. Really goes in for that gluttony. Those his bean sandwiches. Delicious. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nice. Need every little bit you can get, I suppose. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. Get no signals in here. get some weed. I can come up with like 16 bucks. I used to go to a weed shop that had the best fucking weed. It was like this artistic fucking boutique fucking place. I had like a punch card there, and they would always hook me up with discounts because I was like real friendly with the people in there, and they would half time they were just giving me, you know, giving it to me, and I always paid less. But they moved to like a town that's like 10 miles away. They shut down their location and moved to another town further away. It's not really worth it for me to drive there anymore, you know. So I'm going to a new shop, and the new shop has actually a deal on. There'll always be. I only smoke sativa. The head high. It's sativa strains or sativa dominance. I don't like indica. Indica's the one that like kind of makes you. We call it couch locks. Yeah, you know, you just sit on the couch and you're like, man, I'm stoned. It's like more of a body high. You don't want to do anything. You want to sit there and eat stuff or whatever. And indica's fine. Right? I don't like it, but it's the more popular one. It's what Snoop Dogg smokes. It's a lot of people don't know that there's different strains. They just think weed is weed. Weed is not just weed. They're very different. I like sativa. It's the head high. It's what fucks your brain up and makes you. It's what most people don't like sativa. Like it gives them anxiety. But I have ADD, and sativa is like. It's actually considered a treatment for ADD. It's a less aggressive treatment than Adderall or Ritalin or any of those. You know, those are amphetamines, and I don't like amphetamines. Bad for you. Bad for your, bad for your body, bad for your brain, bad for everything. I mean, it helps some people. Doctors prescribe it, so it's like Adderall. But sativa does the same kind of thing. It's like same sort of thing, but much less aggressively. But it also can fuck up your brain to where, you know, you start believing some pretty weird shit. If you're not careful. You know, it's like, doesn't do that to me, but does it to other people. And, anyways, whatever I was getting to. Anyways, this new place, like any weed that they have in their shop for like a certain amount of time, they knock down the price and call it prepackaged, and it's like, it's only 16 bucks for an eighth for me with my military discount, so my veterans discount. So it's like 16 bucks for an eighth is a pretty good price. And they always have like, they'll have like 3 sativas and 3 indicas, so it's like super good deal. I missed my old shop. They had better weed, but the new shop, and it doesn't matter. It's actually better that when weed is a little bit older, you don't want it too fresh. You want it, it's called curing. You want to cure your weed, and you want it to dry out a little bit. Not all the way, you know. You want to, it's called curing. You take the lid off, you let it air out a bit, and then you put the lid back on. You do that every few days, and it just burns better. It's less smoky, you know. It's just a better experience than smoking, and they give it to me for a better price because they consider it. I guess they don't understand curing at that place. The other shop did. All of their weed was cured. It was like expertly cured. This one, it's just a little bit. It's been in the jars longer, and it's been opened several times. And that is what curing is. That's what you do. Is you open the jar, you let new air in, and then you let it set. And it dries out a little bit. Otherwise, you're just getting like really smoky, harsh hits if you're like if you don't properly cure your weed, you know what I mean? It's like, so yeah, they don't know that they're actually selling the better product that they have in the store for the lower price, you know, but I'm not going to tell them, you know. But yeah. So actually my shop leaving, because it used to cost me like $21 per an eighth over there with my discount. And so 16 for an eighth is much easier to come up with. You can just go ask people to give it to me, or you know, look for change. And since I'm using it medicinally to treat my ADD, the government really should be letting me use my Medicaid that I signed up for to do my teeth. I don't even know if I still have it, though. Medicaid for weed, though. Just hand him my Medicaid card. Yeah, put it on this. I don't even know if I'm still on Medicaid. I just signed up to get my teeth pulled before they killed me. Uh-huh. And I've only been going there for, I don't know, this new place for, it really hasn't been that long. And, yeah, their weed's pretty good. I mean, it's good enough. It's not my favorite, though. My favorite was the Senex. It was a crossbreed of, Cinderella and something else. I don't remember. Shit would blow my fucking mind, though. And it wasn't even that high THC. It was only like 16%, but it fucking, that specific strain just blew my fucking mind. But I just don't want to drive all the way to Big Fork to get it. Really need to start growing. It's just the problem is my brother doesn't like the smell, and he lives in the house. My other brother does. The liberal one, he loves weed, but he lives in Albuquerque, you know. With his girlfriend. I think the reason that he doesn't like me is because I never got along with his girlfriend. But she is just, she's just like, I don't know, man. She's fat, like real fat, and lazier than me. And she brought her fucking cats when they lived here for a little while. But they wouldn't take the cat box out and clean it, so it stunk up the whole house. And they had like 3 of them in that one room. And it just smelled like pneumonia whenever they opened the fucking door up in that extra room. And then they didn't even properly clean it when they moved out. I had to go in there and fucking clean it. Just like, it was filthy. There was slime on the walls because they were using a hot plate to cook all their greasy food even though their room was right next to the fucking kitchen. They could have easily used the kitchen. They just preferred using the hot plate. So no, I didn't like his fat girlfriend. Her. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and then what did I do? Well, after this event too, I think I'm gonna play a different game for a while. I got 7 Days to Die. I've heard it's good. I'd like to play that one. Feel like, oh, and Dark and Darker. I gotta play Dark and Darker, but apparently I can only have one character on there. That sucks. I don't even know what class I want to play as. You know what I mean? And do you level them up, or is it just gear? And if I delete my character, do I lose his gear? 'Cause that wouldn't be good. I mean, what the fuck? I'll figure it out when I play it. I don't know. What do I want to even do? How close am I? I know I'm not close on scanning.
Мир в страдании, брат.
Peace and suffering, brother. Peace and suffering. Then I gotta work on my combo armor. So there's that. That's another fucking nightmare of a grind. Oh no, I don't want that on there. I want that over here. Yeah, I've only got 6 serums. I need 10 for the gun. It's quite a bit.
Мир в страдании, брат.
Peace and suffering, brother. I got plenty of substance. Pretty close on the gammas. I mean, these. I mean, who gives a shit about those? Metal detector's not that far off. And then I don't really have to worry about it anymore, honestly. Oh, you can do it with other things? Things I've never even heard of. Weird. But yeah, oh, no idea about what. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I didn't even know if you were still in the channel or not. If I was just talking to myself or... I had the... And the view counter's not accurate. Sometimes you'll be typing and it'll say it's just 1. And the 1 is me. You know? It's my mod page or whatever. Which is a little wonky. I mean, it looks cool. Damaged Centurion. Is that what you're wearing? I think so. I think that's what you said. I mean, it's not even that much better. Oh, I guess it is. It's quite a bit better. Yeah, quite a bit better. Never mind. Super tough. I'm gonna go keep working on it, I think. Oh, I'm so heavy. Oh my god, I can't move. Oh, fuck. Alright. Uh-huh. Yes. Ooh, 65 side protection. That actually is not that much. Because you need like, what do you say, 300 to go into that area? So it's like... This one does 71, well, on the top end, 71 thermal protection. That's kind of high. How much is that worth on there? Not much, so... 9,000. I don't know how much it sells for at the guy. I haven't been selling the artifacts even though they're shit. I really should. There's a bunch of them that I'm not going to use. Or all the well, why not? It just doesn't. Oh, it doesn't just not add up like to your.
Привет, брат. Ой, то есть...
What do I got here? Oh, that sucks. Fucking lame. Every time I turn around these days, this game is disappointing me. Need one shotgun.
Привет, брат.
There you go.
Мир.
I did already. Oh wait, that was a craft item, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Well, maybe, I don't know. Do a little organizing. Oh, come on. Huh. Are you gonna like just like stack like bullet resistance on your artifacts or what? I mean, because the combo, like the damage resistance doesn't seem very good. Where is it? Maybe on the higher tier ones it's better.
Мир в страдании, брат.
Peace and suffering, brother. Yeah. Oh, what am I looking at here? Combo. So, you go up into, well, eventually this. Wait. God damn it. You're doing 196 bullet resist. So 196, and then 247. I guess, yeah, I guess it's, if you're throwing good bullet resist on there, I mean, you'd probably get higher than this. And then, let's see, just look at rad protection. This one is 200. Let's see. This one. Rad protection 300 in this one. And then 300 and this one's way better. It seems like it's no bad. Well, it's 300 and everything. Except for thermal. Yeah, this Cytherean just has better better defense.
Слушайте, а никто случаем с собой в зону портативную приставку не захватил? Дайте на часок-другой отвлечься от этой унылой серой зоны, а я вам за это песню на заказ включу. Если предложение интересно, пишите.
See. And the science one has the cool exclusive one, right? For us, doesn't it? This one. Man, might want to go science. Look at that. But what are the requirements? Jesus Christ, 60. 65 serums. Holy shit. It's cool looking though. Super cool. $65 serums, jeez. It's quite the investment.
Мир в страдании, брат.
Let me see. How much is the combat exclusive one cost to make? I can't even look at. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 65 again. It has 300 bullet resistance. Then you're a badass. This is the badass here. Look at this. Oh my god. I want it. I want it. I want it so bad. So fucking cool. Alright. 200 bullet resist. What's my bullet resist? Oh, I got 201. I'm not wearing a plate right now, though. I don't care. Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot to charge my scanner. It doesn't matter. Why am I wearing every G's? It's not dark. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, my fucking metal detector's almost out of juice. This one. Stradania, brat. Let's go back in here and charge my metal detector. Charge it on up. Ooh, that's a special box they got. Must be primo. Huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are they doing? Is it just like game bots or wall hacks? Invincibility cheats? The whole shebang? The ones where you can just shoot in any direction and it just hits people. Yeah, maybe I'll go play some of that here in a bit. I'm starting to get bored of this. Fucking scanning. Oh my god. Oh boy. Can I survive? Can I survive? Survive! No, I can't. Yeah. Well. Yeah. The hours that I play, the cheaters are probably sleeping. You know. Every time I've played that, it's been like usually in the middle of the night, so. And I don't mind. As long as you don't run into them every match. Oh my god. I've been dealing with that shit since forever. All these fucking... It would be nice if they'd put some kind of anti-cheat in the game, though. I mean, even like... I don't know. I mean, I can't remember the names of any of them, but I know that there's a few. Like, popular ones. It's just video games. You're always gonna have fucking try-hard cheaters who want to ruin it for everybody else. And then in this, it's like, well, now they're getting like a reward for it. It's like a special reward just for the cheaters. Special cheater bonus. The Baron, he loves cheaters. It's the Baron box. Then the next event hopefully will be a PvE event. That'll be better, I think. Although I do like that game mode. I think it's fun. I was having fun playing with you the other day. Super fun. It was a nice distraction away from all this constant, just same grindy, farmy bullshit that I've been doing. That is basically the game, you know what I mean? The game is, this is the game. It's, go get the resources, try not to get killed by a player. Yeah. Yeah, this game really could be something big if they, you know, put some effort into it, you know. Feels like you said, I don't know, do they just not like America? Did they fix it on Russia? Like, does Russia have an anti-cheat system? Probably. That's the server they care about. Oh, they don't. Well, if they want their game to ever blow up and be big, they better fucking work on it. You know. I mean, they got a winner here. You just need to do the bare minimum. You know what I mean? And advertise it. I don't know why they don't advertise it. This game could be huge. I mean, it's like got elements of games that people just love. It's got like the Tarkov shit. It's got the Stalker shit. It's got the Roblox aesthetic that puts like this little layer. Oh, there goes some lag. Oof, oof. The lag in this game is awful. Oh my god. You don't get it all the time, but when you get it, it's bad. It's bad rubber banding. It's just like, and it's the kind of rubber banding that gets you killed. It's not just annoying. It's like, oh no. Because it doesn't affect the enemies, the lag. You know, it just throws you right back into them. They hit fucking hard. You know what I mean? It's like... Yeah, have you played that one game did you hear me when I was talking about it? Something dead something, I don't remember what it was. It's like a zombie survival. Dead Frontier 2. Let me see. Go ahead and minimize this. Oh wait, maximize that. And then pop over into this, and I can just pull it up here. Dead Frontier 2. Says it's a multiplayer, survival, horror, zombies, free to play. It has mixed, but it also has mostly positive on all. It's just, they must have put an update out that fucked something up. Maybe some pay to win or something. It's free though. It's a free game. It's got a co-op. You can enter and loot all buildings. Sometimes, if you're lucky, face bosses. This guy thinks it's the best game ever. Mm-hmm. But it lacks content, apparently. This man's opinion. I don't know. Go ahead and look and see how many players this game has concurrent on Steam statistics here, maybe. It's got, it's not much. It's been out since 2019, and it's only got an average of 1,250 players last month. Well, but it's gained 27 of them, so I don't know. Looks like it might just be dying now. Anyway. All right. Oh, where's my scanner? Why am I keep rolling past it. All right. Oh my god. So much fucking loot. So much fucking loot right now. Oh my god. Look at, oh fuck. Fat loot. Nice. Fucking sweet. I got loot on the way to my loot. Got loot on loot. It's my birthday. Yeah, but if I'm going to play that, I might as well just play 7 Days to Die. I mean, that's the same kind of game, I think. But 7 Days to Die is actually, like, supported and has a player base. So I might play 7 Days to Die once I'm bored of this. I might play it before I'm done playing this. I don't know. I'm just starting to get a little burnt on, mostly this kind of stuff, the scanning and just the tedious research. It wouldn't bother me, but you need so many of them. You know what I mean? It's like you go well past the point where it's enjoyable. You know what I mean? It's like yeah, more PvP stuff, like or PvE stuff. I mean, more. And I probably could be doing the story missions, but I've done the story missions and I don't like them. I don't think they're very well done. Maybe they're well done if you read. I don't read that shit. It's too much text. Too much fluff. I don't want to deal with it. It's not why I play video games. Play video games to have fun, not to read. read, I'll read a book. Like, fucking nerd. There's a new Fall Guys clone, too. I mean, that might be fun. I don't know if anyone's playing it, though. And I could just play Fall Guys. Not only that, I've got like a whole Steam list of games I bought through the years that I've never played I could go back through. It's not like I'm hurting for something to do. It's just, I don't know. Kind of in the whole like free-to-play MMO type game mood these days right now because of this. All the paid ones, I don't know, like Monster Hunter will be fun, but it's not coming out till February. And I don't want to buy Monster Hunter World on PC because I already have it on Xbox, and I don't like to buy games on multiple systems. It's like, it feels like a waste of money to me. You know? Even though I haven't played the Xbox for fucking years. I mean, it's like, you're just sitting up there collecting dust. It's just like, if I want to play Monster Hunter, I'll go plug that fucker in and play it there, you know, it's like... You know, there's a Monster Hunter clone that I never tried. Dauntless or something. I wonder if that's any good. Oh, you played it? Oh. And I got Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's, my brother bought it for me. Because he knows I like Borderlands 2. So he bought me Borderlands 3 and Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and I haven't played them. But I didn't really want them. I mean, I like Borderlands 2. You know, I don't really know anything about the other ones. I'm sure I'll like them just fine, though. I mean, I don't think the series has changed that much. The main reason I liked Borderlands 2 was I liked the writing in the game. And the gameplay loop was fine, you know, I mean, it's like just a looter shooter. Has all the fun parts of Diablo without any of the dumb gameplay of Diablo. Oh my god. Alright. Whatever happened to good free-to-play games like being like common? I mean, a few years ago, I remember Like even the big companies were working on their free-to-play games, like Overwatch or no, Overwatch wasn't free-to-play. What was the other one? Valorant, I guess, came out when that Riot. League of Legends, yeah, totally free. But I mean, League of Legends isn't really a good game anymore. I mean, it is, but it's one of those things. If you think getting grouped with fucking randos in this fucking game mode fucking sucks, go play League. I mean, dude, fucking sucks. Good way to waste an hour of your fucking time. Teamfight tactics pretty good though. Pretty good. Pretty good game. Totally free. You go play it right now if you want to. I could go play it again. I don't want to though. I had a fairy build before they nerfed it that was fucking unbeatable. And it was so easy to put together. It was like nobody else was doing it. It wasn't the meta. Because I guess nobody respected the fairies. It might be the meta now. I don't know. Or they might have changed it. They do that when they do a new update on it, or season or whatever they call it. They just change the characters around and the builds change. Pretty fun though. They had a really cool Vampire Survivors clone that was only up for like a month and now it's gone forever. They just took it off one day. It was just gone. I was hoping they'd add more to it. They got rid of it. It was like oh, you only get this for like, you know, a month or something. Now it's gone forever. It was really good though. It was better than Vampire Survivors, I thought. I have Vampire Survivors on PC because it's super cheap, but I also had it on Xbox. It came on Game Pass or something. That's how I played it originally, and then I bought it on PC because it's cheap. Like, did not buy the DLC for it though, because I felt like, you know, it's just more of the same. Although I think it was only like $1 or something. Who cares? Such a simple concept. And that guy, I'm sure he's fucking loaded now. The guy that made it. He was a guy, he used to work on like slot machines or something. So he knows how to like make like, you know, those sounds and flashy things that give you the dopamine hits. Well, those are in that game, you know, it's like, look at all my damage I'm doing with my with my build.